All right, Dan Poneman here with Mycheal Henry of Orr High School.
We're taking it to U of I.
Dan Poneman here. I'm at Macro and Fire Practice at UIC, and we got a special interview today. Earlier today, our boy Mycheal Henry from Orr High School decided to put an end to his recruitment. He was one of the hottest prospects in the country, without a doubt, over the last number of months. And today he decided to, well, I'll let you say. What are you doing about your college choice?
We're going to Illinois.
There's a lot of other great prospects that are coming in with you to University of Illinois. Tracy Abrams, Nana Igwu, Jeremy Richmond, Myers Leonard. But there's 2 scholarships still left in class of 2011. Are you, now that you're in Illini, trying to help recruit to fill up those spots?
Yes, I'm actually trying to get Mycheal to come with me, so I'm trying to do a good job with that.
You just started blowing up a couple months ago. I mean, last summer people were saying you're like a mid-major, and now people are saying you're a top 50 prospect in the country. Why did you decide to pull the trigger early? What made you feel so comfortable with Illinois?
It was just the environment. You know, Jerence Howard did a good job recruiting me, and Bruce Weber welcomed me in with open arms, and I just adapted to it.
And talk about your relationship with Jerence Howard, because I mean, I feel like people outside of Illinois might not really have a feel for what makes him so special, why he can get all of these players to stay in state. What about Jerence Howard made you feel like that's someone that you want to be a part of your life for the next number of years?
He's just a good guy to talk to. You know, he's a good friend outside of the basketball program. He's just a real genuine guy.
I mean, what are your goals for your time at Illinois?
We want the Big Ten title. We want a national championship. And we just coming to make some noise.
And have you talked to the other commitments from Illinois yet, or is it too soon?
I talked to Tracy.
So you had Marquette offered, Wisconsin offered, Baylor offered, a number of other schools were heavily recruiting you. But what set Illinois apart? What made Illinois different than the rest of those options?
It was close to home, and I just wanted to be really close to my family so everybody can watch me, so I can have support.
So talk about your visits to Illinois. How many times did you visit?
Probably about 5 or 6.
And tell me why you enjoyed your time at University of Illinois. What things did you do on the visits that you enjoyed?
Just the atmosphere of the games. It was just excited me, and I just fell in love with it. And then I walked around the campus. I loved the campus. It's a beautiful campus.
And I heard you mention before that the fans were a big part of it. It's like the fan support and walking into a gym with all that orange. Talk about that.
The Orange Crush, you can't hate it. It's just an exciting thing. You just gotta fall in love with it.
So I know you scrimmaged with the team a little bit when you were down there, and you can't be modest. You can't hold anything back. Really, how do you feel like you played against them? How did you do?
Honestly, I did good. Like, I scored when I wanted to. I played D. I got little deflections. It was great.
And at this time last year, when people were still saying Missouri Valley player, did you ever think that you'd be standing in this spot today saying, I'm going to Illinois and I want to get into All-American camps?
No, I didn't. I just got in the gym and worked harder to prove them wrong, to get better.
And now that you realize that you're good enough to play at that level, and like you said, you scrimmaged against them and you competed with those guys, are you just kind of over anxious that you got a whole nother year to wait before you get there?
Very anxious. I'm ready to go now, honestly.
And before you committed to Illinois, were you an Illinois fan growing up, or?
No, I wasn't.
Well, what school were you a fan of?
I didn't even watch basketball when I was growing up.
So how much do you know about Illini history?
Not a lot.
Yeah. So you got to make your own history?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, to this point in your life, obviously you've worked hard to get here, but I'm sure there are other people that helped you to get to this point. What people in your life have helped you to get to where you are today that you appreciate?
My mother, she supported me very much. Phil and Ryan, those are my coaches. And my head coach, Coach Lou, helped me get better to get to this point.
What did you do for your mother for Mother's Day?
I bought her some flowers, a card, and I bought her favorite thing.
Well, you also gave her a nice Mother's Day gift as a commitment to Illinois, right? Is she happy about it?
Yeah, she's very happy about it.
What did she say when you told her?
She was very excited. She said, as long as I'm happy, she's happy.
You want to give any shout-outs to people watching at home?
To my mother, Coach Lou, Coach Ryan, Coach Phil, Tino, and my little brother, Daryl.
What about a shout-out to the Illini fans?
The Illini fans.
Well, you heard it here first. Illini fans, welcome Mycheal Henry to your family. Until next time, we'll be following him all summer with the Mac Urban Fire. Hopefully you guys will win some more games than you did last year. I don't care about all that. But why don't you give a music suggestion for the people at home? The Illini fans want to know what you're listening to right now.
I'm kind of listening to anything, everything. You know, I'm having an open mind, so I'm just adapting to anything and everything.
But what artist? What was the last artist you listened to?
The last artist I listened to was Young Jeezy and Plies.
There you go. Illini fans, alumni, put that in your CD player. Unless you're offended by obscene language. Until next time, Mycheal Henry, Dan Poneman, we're out.